Hey guys, it's Other Reptiles here, and today in this video I'll be doing videos on the animals that aren't housed in my room. So we're starting here with Citrus, which is meant to say citrus, but a few of the letters have fallen off. She's got a pretty basic setup. So she's got a UVA basking Repti Zoom-Ed, I think maybe actually Zoom-Ed basking light, and so that's her. She's got a branch to go up high to it, a dead echidna which has fallen over. I used to have like an echidna in a lot of my tanks, just little toys, just cause her mealworm dish and salads, and then her water bowl which is dirty and needs to be topped up. Then she's got a hide where she sleeps under there at night time. In there, can't see, it's too dark. And then she's got a ramp, and that's my dog, sorry about that. And then another little bowl which I don't know what had that in there, what was in there. And then here is this fake plant which is meant to be on top of that. But yeah, that's Citrus's setup, pretty simple. Here we have Raphael and Leonardo's tank. They are two short-necked river turtles. This one is super friendly and loves to come say hello to you. This one's a little bit more shy, but this one loves attention. He thinks that you can pat him, like he just loves it. Got some uncolored goldfish and some golden barbs in here with this. I want to get them more land, maybe stack up some bricks or something, because I mean they barely come out, and if they do, it's definitely one at a time. But yeah, they're barely out of the water, and I just don't feel like that's enough land. They both sit on it, and they can both fit on it, it's just, yeah. But like I said, they're rarely on it, so it's not a huge problem at the moment, but I will be getting them some more land later on. This turtle I got off my girlfriend, off my girlfriend's cousins actually. They bought it as a baby, and of course, they obviously, like, so later on they had it for a couple of years, it got to about just smaller than this one, and then they couldn't look after it properly, and they didn't want it, so me having all the reptiles, they wanted to pass it on to me, and now it's bigger, it's heaps bigger, it's growing really well. So yeah, and then this one's already heaps bigger than when we first got it. So yeah, they're growing well. They're in it's like a 5-foot tank or a 4.5 foot by 2 foot. They got their light, UV strip. They've got 3 filters, this tiny one, that one, and then the one that just is making the little tiny streams. They have to clean the filters out heaps, like all the time. Eventually we'll get a canister filter like the big ones. Just haven't got around to doing it. And these work, it's just I gotta clean them more than I would have to if it was a other filter. But yeah, that's that tank. And yeah, that's the turtles. Here we have my adult green tree frog tank, as you can see on the label. Their tank is pretty decent, I suppose. It's a tall tank, it's what, 2.5 foot tall, and then only like a 1.5 foot or maybe 2 feet that way, and same like 2 by 2 by, yeah, I really don't know the dimensions. Custom made rock background. That's why it's not amazing. It's just that they used to have the one that comes with the tank and it was just flat. I wanted to, oh, sorry, it made you flinch. I just wanted to give them like ledges to sit on because the sticks and stuff, they just weren't enough. But yeah, so there's a fake fern, which is meant to be more frilled out. Water bowl needs to be cleaned out, and then they've got all the ground. The ground used to be all water, but the crickets would just drown, and now they just hide too much, but yeah. There are these. They're for, you can plant plants in them. It's just that the plants just die all the time, as you can see by that dead plant. But I will try and find a good terrarium plant, get it in there, and yeah, and then once the baby frogs, they're big enough, they will be going in here with them. And maybe I'll get a bigger tank. Maybe I'll build one, but yeah, so the frogs will all live together. One's big enough. I don't want them to get eaten, that's all. Yeah, that's just the frog tank. Okay, so here we have this little fella's tank. The light's off. That's one of those UVA ones again. This is in my little brother's room. That's why there's baby toys. It's a huge mess. But yeah, this is his. Well, he calls it his, and it's just an excuse for me to be able to keep another animal and store it, not in my room, so I can have more room. And obviously he's put a bunch of stickers on it for no reason. The substrate's just fake grass, mealworm bowl, and salad bowl. Water dish, and then just a bit of a random like crates and a branch for them to sit on. But it's always on this, not only because it's closest to the heat, but it's where it sleeps, it's where it's always lived, on top of this. And I got this from my aunt for Christmas last year, because I got a bunch of reptile stuff off her. But yeah, that's little Missile's tank. No, sorry, this is Crystal. I apologise for that. So yeah, this is my little brother's bearded dragon. So thank you guys for watching. That was just a quick video on the animals that aren't housed in my room. So that was 2 bearded dragons, 2 green tree frogs, and 2 turtles. And then everything else is in my room. But yeah, so I own like maybe 41 to 42 animals in total. Most, like, I got all different species, but most of that consists of the green tree frogs, blue tongues, and the bearded dragons, and then like angleheads, water dragons, banjo frogs, and other. That's it actually. So my collection's built up of mainly the same species. Most of the blue tongues overall, because they are my favorite. But yeah, these are the animals that aren't in my room. And I believe I'm going to go into my room to film a video on my blue tongues, because that was requested by 2 of you guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.